Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another general reading. This is a general reading for love and everything in between. Whatever comes up is going to be the message today. We are pulling from the heart deck here, so there's a need for somebody to pull back. It ain't working, and when I... Because somebody's just making you more and more confused. The harder you seek, the harder you confused. See? Somebody wants to know the truth about something. Maybe somebody wants to know how does somebody feel about them. Somebody may not be trusting what spirit is showing you. You may not be trusting what your heart is telling you. This could also represent a situation where you guys have separated from one another. And now there's a lot of introspection going on, a lot of soul searching here. Somebody may, especially if you have separated from someone may be realizing that you touched their heart, that they do have emotions and feelings for you. I hope you guys are doing amazing today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Happy birthday to the Geminis of the world. I hope this video finds you guys doing absolutely amazing. This ain't no Gemini reading, but you could be one. You could be dealing with one too. There go intentions here. Knight of Wands. Somebody may want to know if somebody's faithful or not. Spirit, what is the message today for the collective? So you got a Knight of Wands. So this could be somebody who you pull back from. And now once again, like I said, somebody may be realizing they do love you. This is also the Lovers Gemini energy. See how the Lovers came out? So there could have been choices and decisions here. See, this is the Wheel of Fortune. Everything has been about divine timing. Everything is about divine timing. And just because somebody gets restless does not mean you can make anything move any faster. In situations where things is out of your control, it's for you to go within. It's not for you to keep on trying to search for a solution outside of yourself, because you're going to keep on making the same mistakes. So I feel like someone has been forced to pull back, to reevaluate a connection, reevaluate everything about this connection. And the Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of patience that needs to be learned, because patience is learned. You gotta pay. The only way you're gonna have patience, you gotta learn it. You gotta discipline yourself, and you don't do it overnight. It takes time. You gotta constantly work on that. So let's see. You got rest and recovery, rest and reconsider. Like somebody is. It's kind of like the Nine of Swords energy, where somebody here. Then you got the Ace of Swords in reverse. Seek the truth. Somebody wants to know. Somebody is curious. Somebody needs to know. But I feel like this is a inner know that somebody wants to know. Somebody could be curious about if the feelings that they are feeling, is it real? Are they delusional? Are they just missing you? Are you just missing them? You know, they say, time apart makes the heart grow fonder. They say if you love something, let it go. If it's meant to be, it comes back. If it doesn't, it never was. Do you believe in that? Are you strong enough to let it go and not cry about it and not hold on to it? So this could very well be that situation where you're hoping that some of y'all may not be wanting to face the truth too. For some of y'all, the more you look for the truth, the more it runs. For some of you guys, the truth has always been there. You just was not ready to see it. So let's see. See, they go to Wheel of Fortune again. Could be a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus, Aquarius. But there is justice in the reverse. Could be a Libra. So something has been off. Something has not been reciprocated. It has not been fair. It could also represent that somebody may be feeling like justice is not on their side. Timing is not on their side. And it could also represent that everything that was in balance, the Wheel of Fortune is bringing another opportunity around to correct some things. There's the Seven of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and they go that Ace of Swords in the reverse again. So I see a lot of confusion. But once again, when the time is right, everything will be made clear to you. There go the Sun. Because that Sun, it reveals the hidden things, but it also brings new beginnings and happiness and hope. So if somebody has been in a dark place, it's almost like it's just like the saying or the scripture, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. So if you've been feeling like your energy has been in a weepiness, don't worry about it. Your sunshiny day is coming back. It's just like you got to go through the good and the not so good every season. And just like sometimes it seems like you got everything going good, don't get too comfortable. This is why we got to count it all joy, because things always shift. And that's why you have the Wheel of Fortune. So once again, I feel like if someone has been experiencing dark energy or a dark place in the right time, and it's like the universe, you already have a designated time. And when you got the Wheel of Fortune, I'm telling you, then you got the Sun card. It could be something like you go to bed one night because you've been dealing with a lot of mess for so long, but you wake up the next morning and it's as if it never was on you. Just like that. Because that's what that Sun does. It brings the light immediately. It's an instant thing because it's spiritual. And it's like, see, and there go the Hierophant, and look, there go the Chariot, see? See, somebody probably thought that they wasn't going to move forward. They thought things wasn't going to move forward, but it is. But it had to move forward in this rightful given time, which is divine timing. And within that time, people have to go in their corner. They got to work on themselves. So most of the people, when you're in separation, people don't work on themselves. They too busy crying about the relationship not being together, instead of thinking about what got you there, or what's going on within the connection, what's going on with the other person. See, there's the Two of Swords. Somebody may not want to see something again. Somebody may want to move on from somebody. One more card for the collective. You got Taurus, Cancer, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, and there's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And there's the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's kind of like there's a lot of sadness here. Because I feel like somebody's heart is open. You've touched somebody's heart. And they may have been in denial. Somebody may have tried to let this connection go too. They may have been trying to release it. So let's see what your message is. Somebody could have been confused about partners and who they need to be with. Because you do have the Lovers here. And somebody could also be trying to figure out, should they be with someone or just remain single? Because look, there go the Lovers again. So some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective? Seven of Wands in the reverse. I feel like someone can't fight this anymore. I feel like they tried. See, look. The Wheel in the upright. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. See? I feel like somebody's karmic debt is being paid off. Someone has fulfilled karma here. See? Because they go to Emperor in the reverse. And they go to Eight of Swords. Somebody may be being released from prison, or I feel like someone has paid their karmic debt. Why is Justice in the reverse? Temperance in the reverse. See, somebody had to hit rock bottom. Somebody had to experience the other side of life in order for them to be humbled and to get their attention. Because somebody could have been so consumed with irrelevant things. You got Sagittarius and Libra. See, and they got that 9 of Pentacles again. So once again, I feel like this is someone not knowing if they want to settle down, if they want to get serious. Do they want to keep their options open? Because, you know, sometimes people, when they're in a toxic way, they convince themselves that it's always somebody and something better out there. And I'm not saying it's not, but when you ain't in the highest vibration, partner, you be lucky to get whatever you get. I'm just saying, you don't deserve to say nothing like that. But there's the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's at a crossroad. Someone is no longer procrastinator, or somebody just decided not to make a decision. Yeah, somebody could have been stubborn. It's almost like they're saying, you can't make me choose, you can't make me do this, you can't make me do that, but it's starting to affect them. So this is what it is. Somebody thought that they wasn't gonna be broken. Somebody could have been very, very stubborn, very, very set in their ways. And they kept telling themselves, and they could have even told you, like, so I ain't gonna change, you can't make me, or something like this. But somebody, that's why you got rest and reconsider. Everything they thought that they was not gonna do, they're gonna end up doing it. Ooh, what's up with that 7 of Cups? See, that's why you should never say never. That's why you shouldn't act cocky. Because karma is real. That's why you got the Wheel of Fortune twice here. Clarify the 7 of Cups. So now they're confused. And I feel like the reason why they are confused because they was telling themselves what they wasn't going to do. But now, god dang it, they feeling something. Ooh, why is the 7 of Cups here? 8 of Cups. Somebody don't know what to do. They don't know whether to go, whether to stay. Look at that. King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like they're confused because you got that King of Cups right there. This is really somebody here who does not know how to express their emotions. And look, you got the King of Cups here again. Somebody has a hard time expressing their emotions for you, but they already done chose you, and they go to Lovers again. For some of y'all dealing with a Gemini, a weird acting Gemini, two-faced Gemini. One moment they want to be with you, the next moment they don't, and y'all like, well, dang, I don't know. I thought you just said yeah, but it's only been 2 minutes. How could you change your mind that fast? But them 2 sides was already playing with your head the whole time. Them twins was playing with you. It's their Gemini sick game. Because they know the typical person ain't going to realize it until it's too late. So now you got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody fighting themselves, and the whole time they coming. Somebody try to convince themselves that they don't want it, but they're reconsidering. 10 of Swords. Woo. Like this could have been something that ended very, very horribly. Looking, there go the Ace of Swords in the reverse again. See? I feel like this was somebody here who was in denial. Bad. And this could also represent that they keep feeling this pull at their heart, but they keep on saying no. Spirit said, what? See, because they go to Strength card. Could be a Leo. Spirit, why is the Sun here? Because somebody know that they gotta really put forth efforts if they really want you back. Four of Swords. Pulling back, resting, relaxation. 7 of Pentacles, somebody is not waiting or somebody is done waiting. There is Judgment in the reverse. Somebody lying to themselves. Could be an Earth sign, could be a Leo. See? Like I feel like somebody just lying to themselves because they know that Sun card is chasing that Empress because that Empress is bringing that vibe in. See? This is why they can't control how they really feel. They can try to lie, but it's not going to be real because Spirit and I already showed it. This person is deeper into, this person may even possibly be in love with you. Why is the Hierophant here? But once again, everybody got their day. That's why you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So someone kept on playing around. They messed around and fell in love. The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Wands. See how they was fighting commitments? It's like this person rejected this divine offer, because that's what it is when you have the Empress in any of these aces. It's coming with their Wheel of Fortune. So you were sent into somebody's life for a divine purpose here. This is why it's hard for this person to get over you. There's the 6 of Cups. Because once again, they know that they're going to have to step outside their comfort zone. There's the Fool. Because this person's too busy living in the past of the regret. 5 of Cups. Why is the Chariot here? Whether it's you or them, you know which side you on. It is a general. The Chariots. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. Somebody may be saying this ain't nothing coming of this. See, and there's the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Somebody may be leaving somebody in the cold. Somebody like, forget this. This ain't going nowhere. See, because there go the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. See? Somebody could be leaving a spouse too. Somebody could be getting the heck away from that Queen of Pentacles. God dang it. She in the reverse. Either somebody is letting that go because they say you just a financial burden, or somebody's saying you ain't finna offer me nothing serious or committed. Why is the 2 of Swords here? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Why is this 2 of Swords here? Like, I feel like this was somebody that was in denial looking. There go the 5 of Swords. It's like somebody plays so many games just to be in control, just to lose control, basically. This person is a mess. Look at him, 9 of Swords. Oh my gosh, when you try to play games, it always backfires because there's always going to be lessons here. Now you got the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone may be trying to leave a toxic partner, but somebody fears losing money. Why is the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. Somebody was very, very immature. And there's the World, completion. See, something that came to an end. And there goes the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody is maturing. Somebody may be realizing that their type of lifestyle is causing them to lose out a lot of things. So I feel like someone, especially if you guys have been on some type of break, is causing someone to really have to do a lot of reflection, a lot of introspection, because somebody really is not happy with their lifestyle, and they're really not happy since you're not around. But it's making someone either act right or get without, and I feel like they don't want to live without you because you do got the 6 of Cups. That's your current energy. Please like, share, and subscribe.